What up, though, man? It's James Vergato of God Level Genius, man. Here to give a reaction, man, to the Hitman Holla versus Geechi Gotti battle off of Bags and Bodies Power Moves card, man. I ain't gonna cover all the battles, man. I'm gonna just get straight to the main event, man. The setup was dope as hell. I want to say that first and foremost. It was very crispy. Pause as far as like the viewing. And this battle, man, was everything that I thought it would be, man. It lived up to the hype, man. Geechi Gotti came out swinging, man, first round. His first round felt like 3 rounds put together, and he was going for, like the angle he took with Tay Rock, you know what I'm saying, that time where he battled Rock, and his first round was just so crazy. It was like, yo, what can Rock say? And Rock survived. But I didn't count Hitman out because not only is he a veteran, he's seasoned. He's been in a lot of, battles, and also, he know what he was going up against in Geechi Gotti. So he survived it, man. Came out swinging as well. I got Geechi winning the first round. Second round, I just think it's like in a way, man, like I could sound biased because I prefer Geechi style more than Hitman, but I respect Hitman. And he's had his moments where I'm like, okay, I get it. But rapping wise, I never just been that fond of him as a rapper, or battle rapper, so to speak. But he definitely was hanging in there, man. He probably did edge the second. And the third, I think they both lost momentum somewhat. Geechi, I wouldn't say he was choppy, but I could tell he was freestyling, and he put a lot into that first round. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get Hitman out of there. And Hitman, off first watch, and mind you, I always say this, man, you can't really judge a battle off the first watch, you know what I'm saying, when nobody got bodied. But I kind of feel like Hitman edged the third as well, you know what I'm saying, because he was flipping a lot of stuff, and he was, his approach in the third, was more, concise, I would say. He was talking about how Geechi, dang, I'm getting the rounds mixed up because I know, like, in the first round, Hitman approach to Geechi was pretty smart and clever. He was basically saying like he's the reason why Geechi has had all his big moments. You know what I'm saying? Like basically saying Geechi used, his approach, with what happened with him against Verb with the big Gerald. That's how you talk to your son. Then he said he flipped a coin in one of his biggest battles. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, dang, that's smart. I didn't even think, he would say that. But I kind of think Hitman edged him 2-1, but it's a preference battle at the end of the day. I don't think neither one of their stocks took a drop. I think they both, went up. But the biggest takeaway from this battle, in my opinion, is Hitman versus Lux and Mook coming up next, because now I know that's gonna be a crazy battle. I'm looking more forward to Hitman versus Mook because, Hitman was talking them numbers to Geechi and talking stats, and he was saying how URL based what they did on caffeine off of his numbers, stuff like that. So I just think Hitman versus Mook, this battle is a good battle to propel to sell that battle. Now I look forward to seeing what Mook is going to do against Arsenal. But I certainly believe, that Hitman has improved, and when I heard him in the face-off say he couldn't lose his battle and all that type of stuff, I just can't count out the will of him when it comes to being a competitive, being a competitive battle rapper. Like, he definitely studies the craft, and he's definitely improved. And this is one of the best Hitmans I've seen, like in some time. Because I was just like, he said the same thing over and over. But I respect the fact that he's a true competitor. He don't be talking while nobody rapping, and you know what I'm saying. He be prepared, overly prepared at that. Know his rounds, and he perform, and he ain't even do the remix of none of that. He was just up there rapping. So man, I think this was definitely the best battle on the card for power moves, and I think they both earned their salary and they payment for whatever they negotiated. Uh, but like I said, man, our first watch, man, I really think Hitman got a 2-1 edge, but I still think it's a preference battle. At the end of the day, Geechi is who I picked to win this going into the battle, and that first round, man, was just crazy. Like it was straight. It was, and Geechi was just so comfortable up there too, man. Like Geechi, man, Geechi funny as hell, and everybody was on top of their game. Like they both was doing rebuttals, both was freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Like Hitman showcasing how that wilding out has improved him. With freestyling, because that wasn't like something he was known for on his way up as far as becoming like one of the big names in battle rap. But now, doing that improv, man, like he can freestyle. Like he was calling out stuff and flipping it, with rebuttal. So it was dope to hear that. And they both kind of, got a little personal, you know what I'm saying, where you was like, this is gonna get kind of crazy. Like Geechi was talking about Hitman old lady getting shot and how that was probably staged so he could drop an album. Then Hitman was talking about Geechi wife, saying how Geechi wife, was messing with a Paru, that was, giving them top and all that. No, it probably wasn't true, but don't nobody want to hear nothing like that. But they shook hands afterwards, man, and kept it pushing, man. So if you saw the battle, man, drop a comment, man. Let me know your thoughts on who you had winning this battle, man, and what was your thoughts on the battle and the Power Moves card. And also, man, be sure to subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. I am James Vergato, and as always, be God level. The genius is in you. God level genius.